The glitch situation is crazy, especially the fandom. Now, why do I say that? Well, recently, the entire movie for episode 9 of The Amazing Digital Circus is now released. It's not in English. I've not watched anything because I don't want to spoil the movie for myself. But I want to just go ahead and say that the fandom is absolutely nuts. Glitch possibly got the worst end of the deal whenever they started doing animations, because now they're having to deal with all this drama from people that's part of their community, and they're just causing BS for everybody. It's a bunch of BS. There's nothing else to say about it. And honestly, they're a bunch of mentally ill people. Every single last one of them. I wouldn't be surprised if half of the fandom went to therapy. And I hate saying that. These are grown adults that are causing most of this crap. If that ain't sad, then I don't know what is. It's 2026. We're going into 2027 in a couple of months. We're already halfway through the year. People need to start growing up and stop getting on Twitter and social media and all this stuff to whine and complain about a show that's not going their way. That is childish. We're all from the 2000s, basically. I mean, as far as I'm aware, most of the fandom is born around 1999 to 2010. Just looking at it and seeing all the people there. I'm going 20 this year. I'm watching this show, and I'm like, this is a good story. And then I get my friends into it. They love the story. They don't have nothing to complain about. But then you have these fandoms over here who whine and complain because Jax and Pomni ain't kissing. Come on. Grow up. It's not your story. If you want a story to go your way, there's something called fan art and something that you can do and make alternations of stories or fan fanfics. There's stuff like that. Webtoon, go to webbook, whatever you use to write stories on, make your own story out of it. Write your own ending if you're not happy with the story or the way that it's going. Pomni and Jax, the TADC fandom, all of that, keep to yourselves. Stop ruining everything for us. Us normal people who's not part of this crap actually wants to just watch the show for what it is. We're working 9 to 5 jobs. Me personally, I've worked 10 to 6. And whenever I come home, I just want to watch a show. The Amazing Digital Circus was one of them. I love the show. I love the story. But this fandom has completely ruined it for anybody who wants to try and get into it. Because whenever they say, oh, this show looks interesting, and then they look at these idiots that are causing this drama, it's causing it to not be as good as it can be. It's not getting the attention it needs because of these people. These people are causing so many problems for so many good story writers and artists and everything because they want to criticize everything. And if the story's not going their way, they're going to whine and complain about it. That's just how they are. And that's sad. That's sad in this generation because we are growing up, we are becoming adults, and y'all are sitting in y'all's mom's basements and whining and complaining about a show that's not going your way. Go out there and get a real job is all I have to say to it. Glitch absolutely has the worst luck when it comes to people. They need to stop doing glitch cons. I guarantee if they stop that, a whole bunch of drama will stop. But that's just my own advice. I don't know how the business works. I also, the worst part about this entire thing is Gooseworks. Gooseworks has done nothing wrong except write the story the way that she wants it to be written and the way that she wants it to be done. It's her story. Leave her alone. She has the worst luck when it comes to criticism because she's getting criticized over nothing. Now, whenever the pilot came out, I didn't really say much about it because I did think that there could have been some things improved here and there. But guess what? That improved. She actually did something. I feel bad for Gooseworks. All my sympathies go out to her. And the entire fandom, they need to grow up and get alive. Alright, that's all I had to say about it. Have a good day.